Untitled CeeCee here, and I have a quick unboxing slash review for you today. Back in June, I participated in a Indiegogo funding campaign for something called the Portable Painter, and it's essentially a portable palette for watercolor people. And I'm very happy to have received it today. It's just fresh. I just picked it up from my mailbox, so I'm just going to open that. And this is a product that was developed by Steve J. Padden. So it's got that little certificate of authenticity, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Cute. All right, bubble wrap in the bottom. That's all good. So the box is fine, not damaged, and this is what it looks like. So let me just zoom in so we can look at the package. So what is so amazing about this, from what I've seen from his video anyways, is that it's a hands-free portable. So this rests on your leg or even on a table if you want to, but you still have the ability to use this when you go and do a plein air session, which is what I want to do more and more this summer, or as soon as it gets warm. And it's no bigger. Yeah, he wasn't lying. It's no bigger, hello, than a cell phone, which is awesome. So let's open the box. There's a pamphlet here. It's a little mangled, but not a big deal. And so you've got the basic instructions here. So let me zoom out. All right, so it's very compact. I love this. From his video, he was also showing that you can actually slip this in a men's shirt pocket. This could totally fit in a coat pocket. So I guess you slide that out and you open it up like so. This slides like this. I was kind of, for some reason, I was like wanting to hook it up in other ways. So this slides into these grooves here. You just slide that in. Oops. And here we go. Oh, this is pretty cool. And then I guess you would open it up like this. Very sturdy. I'm very surprised because I was expecting, honestly, I was expecting these two parts to be a little flimsy, but they're not. As you can see, there's some kind of a mechanism that prevents it from swinging up or down. So you just have a little bit of resistance, which you need. So it's gonna, you know, you can probably feel it or hear it. So this would lock into place. Same thing here, a little bit of resistance and push down. I love this. And it comes with 12 little half pans that you would fill up with your watercolor and a small portable watercolor brush. These two end units are to pour water into them so that you can easily rinse your paintbrush. I love the fact that there's two. I mean, it's for practical reason, obviously, because this is gonna rest on your leg, sort of like this. But the fact that there's two, you can have a dirty one and a cleaner water. I always have 3 buckets when I work with watercolors, but this on the road is perfect. So I'm done filling in all my half pans. This is the last one, but before I put that one in, I just want to mention that if you have regular half pans, like these are just generic half pans that I bought on the internet, and I put them in my palette that I use at home, they don't quite fit. So that is probably the only disadvantage that I can find with this product, is that I would have liked the ability to interchange the half pans, but the wells, they're nice and deep, and the half pans just fit right in there. They're really not all that jiggly. For the jiggling factor, if I can express myself that way, I find these a little bit more annoying than that because I've had to put magnets under these, and I will link the video to how I fixed this palette. But I quite like the fact that these are quite stationary, which is awesome. And right now I'm going to show you the names and the brands of the colors that I have in this palette. It's going to flash on the screen right now, so you can just hit pause if you're curious as to what colors I have filled in my palette. And I would of course have maybe a water bottle. You would just fill the pans on each side. Like so. Okay, so let's assume that I'm at a park and I'm sitting on a bench. Don't mind the purple socks. I wanted to make sure that it fit over my rather large leg. I'm a little on the hefty side, so there we go. That is quite stable. If I were in a real situation, I wouldn't hold a camera in my hand, but just bear with me here. I need to remove that little plastic thingy, which I probably won't use anymore. Let's get rid of that. And I have put water in these two wells. I'm gonna get that paintbrush going, and let's see here. So I will take, my colors are not dry, so it's kind of like odd for me to do this. Let me just scribble the excess. This is very stable, by the way. I'm quite surprised. Sorry, I'm really trying to do a good job with this here. Like I said, in a real life situation, I wouldn't be holding that camera, so I would probably have a rag with me as well. I'm just gonna pick up some of that blue, make a nice green, add some water here, and let's test this brush. Again, I do apologize for the angle. Not bad at all. I like the fact that the brush has a very pointy tip. That's really good. Quite happy with that. Again, like I said, I would probably have a better time doing this if I weren't holding the camera. Let's pick up some sepia here. We'll just do a very small tray. There we go. Anyways, you get the gist. I am very impressed. Very impressed. And as you can see, like I'm rinsing the brush. I'm even tapping at the bottom. This thing is not tilting. And there's my clean brush. I love it. So back at the desk, I should have read the instructions because I just realized that there's another feature to this this whole thing. There's actually a brush that's hidden inside of this one, and that uneven tip should have clued me in, but I didn't. And so you just push on that part here and out comes a smaller tip, and it actually goes inside this barrel here so that you have a dual brush. That's quite nifty. And so you have a small one and a bigger one. Both of them are quite pointy, which I love. Quite pleased with that. And there you go. So in conclusion, I think this is a fantastic product. Besides the fact that you can't replace the half bands for, you know, some that you may already own, to me, this is not such a big deal. It would not prevent me from getting one of those. And by the way, I am not paid to do this review. I have funded the Indiegogo campaign, and this is why I have received the product. I would repurchase this anytime, and I will leave the link below so that you can go and check that out. So I hope this review was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I will see you later.